Hey, 8th graders, especially my algebra students. In the last couple of days, we talked about simple annual interest. This problem right here came straight out of your athletics quick pick. In the last few pages of your quick pick book, um, there's like 5 problems on simple interest. Okay, so this is what we did. This is what we wrapped up today for chapter 3.5 on simple interest, and then we move on to chapter 3.6, which is on transforming absolute values functions. So I figured I'm just gonna do one more example on this to clear things up, and especially for those of you guys who were out today. All right, so let's move along with this. And of course, I know that you see a lot of these problems on athletics assessment, your PM1, PM2. So hopefully down the road, if you see them again, you will know exactly what to do to it. All right, so say Trina deposited $600. Okay, that's the first very important piece of information for this problem. She deposited $600 into a saving account, and the account pays 2.5% simple interest. And again, the word here, the two words important key here is simple interest. Okay, the question asked is, what is her account balance after 18 months? 18 months, not 18 years. In this case, it's 18 months. We talk about annual. Annually is mean once a year. Okay, it's every year. So if it's 18 years, then t is equal to 18. But in this case, t is not 18 years. It's 18 months. So please make sure you read the questions carefully. All right, let's talk about simple interest formula that we have introduced to you in the last couple of days. That formula is A equal P times 1 plus rate times time. Okay. All right, and we talk about A is for the account balance. So in this case, the question asks you, what is her account balance? It means they're looking for A. P is the principal. It means the initial deposit. How much money did Trina first deposit into her saving account when she opens the account? And that number will be $600. So I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna put in $600 for P. All right, $600 for P, and it'll be 1 plus the rate. The rate here is the percentage. Okay, the interest rate. And the bank pays her at 2.5%. So don't just put 2.5% here, okay? Remember, 2.5% out of 100. So if you're not 100% sure yet, guys, all you have to do is take 2.5 divided by 100, and that will give you 0.025. So make sure you change 2.5 to 0.025. So I'm going to change percent into a decimal. Okay, 0.025. Multiply times 18 months. This is not a number that I want you to be really careful. Well, there's 12 months in a year. So 18 months is 1 year and 6 months. So 18 months is the same thing with a year and a half. So I'm going to put 1.5. Okay, 1.5. So again, be careful. Don't put 18 months down, or don't put 18 years down. 18 months is a year and a half. All right. So again, let's go back. The principal is $600. That's how much money she deposited into the account. The rate is 2.5%, and convert that into decimal, which is 0.025. And the time is she left the money into the saving account for 18 months, which is a year and a half. So the question asked is, what is the account balance? So I'm looking for A. There is my A. All right. If you want, you can sit there and try to figure out all this out by yourself. But I am gonna use my calculator to assist me with this problem. Okay, and remember, you are allowed to use your calculator when it comes to these types of problems. So here's what I'm gonna do. Order of operations. I'm gonna go ahead and try to see if I clean everything in here first. I'm gonna clean up everything in here first, but remember, before you add, make sure you multiply first. So I'm gonna go ahead and take 0.025, all right, times 1.5, and that's gonna be R times T, and that's gonna give me 0.0375, and whatever that number is, I have to add 1. All right, or 1 plus 0.0375, and that will give me 1.0375. So this is going to give me 1.0375, and that number's multiplied by 600, and that will give me the annual interest. Okay, same thing. I'm gonna go back and use my calculator to help me with this. 1.0375 times the initial amount or the initial deposit, which was $600. So I'm gonna take this number times 600, and that will give me A equal $622.50. Okay, that will be my account balance after 18 months with a 2.5% interest. Okay, I hope that helps, and let me know if you have any questions. I am more than happy to do more examples for you. And remember though, in this problem they're asking for the account balance, which is A. But some problem, they may give you the account balance, they give you the time, they give you the initial deposit, they might gonna ask you to find the rate, or they give you the account balance, they give you the principal, they give you the rate, they might ask you to find the time. Okay, so it depends on the questions. So just remember, use your formula, substitute in all the information that they give you, and go ahead and simplify the equation to solve for the unknown variable. And in the process of that, don't forget to apply order of operations and inverse operations properly when you are solving for the unknown variable. All right, other than that, have a great night, and I will see you guys on Monday.